Okay, while we're waiting for the demons to show up, we have a very special treat tonight here on Monster Vision. I can see him settling in now on satellite hookup. We have the one and only Chucky, live via satellite. Chucky is, of course, starring in Bride of Chucky, which opened yesterday. And Chucky, good to have you. I know your time is limited.
Yeah, let's just get to it, okay?
Okay, all right, fine. May I call you Chucky, or do you prefer Charles?
The last moron who called me Charles ended up at the bottom of the East River. Dear old Dad, be proud of me today.
Okay, well, we're going to be plugging your new movie, Bride of Chucky, in just a minute. I know that's why you're here, but I wanted to ask you just a little bit about the past first. A lot of celluloid has passed under the bridge since all those many years ago when you planted that ball-peen hammer in the head of the babysitter, watched her plunge out a fifth-story window, and made horror history. Do people ask you about that all the time?
Yeah, but I don't like to dwell on my past glories. I commit lots more interesting murders in the new film.
Well, I know it gets tiresome to answer these questions over and over again, but how did you get the part in the original Child's Play? I imagine that every two-bit ventriloquist dummy within 1,000 miles of L.A. was trying to get into that casting office, right?
Actually, it was written specifically for me. The whole series is based on my life story. Barney and Elmo wanted to read for it, but Barney wouldn't do a screen test, and I heard Elmo found the material offensive or something. What a loser.
All right, well, I'm going to get a little controversial here, Chucky, but some people say, and believe me, Chucky, this is not my opinion, so don't kill the messenger, all right? But some people say your performance in part one was 99% Brad Dourif and 1% Chucky. They say he carried you in that movie. What do you want to say to that?
Who the hell is Brad Dourif? I never heard of him.
Well, if that's the case, I'd like to know why we have never seen your butt.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, don't get excited. It's just that there are some people who claim there's a steel rod up your butt. Personally, I don't want to see that, but I felt that I had to ask that question.
You're gonna be the one with the rod up your butt if you're not careful, Briggs.
Okay, fine. Let's just talk about Bride of Chucky. All right. Do you actually have sex in this movie?
Yeah, and it's about time, too. We ain't kidding when we say Chucky gets lucky. In fact, we had to bribe the ratings board. They were going to give us an X.
Well, I heard that you wouldn't even speak to your co-star by the end of the shoot, that you had separate dollhouses. Is that true?
Nah, that's just a vicious rumor. Jennifer Tilly and I got along great. In fact, when we were casting the picture, I told the studio there is only one actress in Hollywood with enough talents to play Chucky's bride. That's Jennifer Tilly.
Wait a minute. Did you say that? Or did Brad Dourif say that?
Did Brad Dourif say what?
What you just said. It sounded like Brad Dourif. I think Brad Dourif said it.
Brad Dourif? You want to talk about Brad Dourif? Brad Dourif is a no-talent fucker who's been riding on my coattails for years.
Okay, Chucky, please, you don't have to get nasty about it.
Brad Dourif can kiss my shiny plastic butt.
Okay, Chucky, we're pulling the plug, Chucky. We got kids watching the show, all right?
Fucking assholes! I can't even believe you!
A nasty, frustrated puppet is a terrible thing.
I'm gonna fucking kill every one of you! Fuck you, Briggs! I'm not a puppet! I'm a doll! There's a difference!
Okay, well, thanks for the interview, Chucky. Whoa! Man, let's go back to the movie. Did we cross a line or something there? I think so. Boy, I am not responsible for that. I mean, we had him on a show as a normal guest. Temper.